Ethiopian military has started withdrawing from the Amhara and Oromia regions where it has been fighting two armed groups for years. I did a video or a live chat in that I mentioned the likely withdrawal of the ENDF from the Amhara and Oromia regions. Now I have received confirmed information about the start of this withdrawal. I have full details for you in this video. Welcome to my views and news. Thanks for watching the channel. Before I share with you what is happening in Amhara regions, I want to make an announcement that tonight I might host a live chat. I have been working on a topic for the last few days. I have received exclusive information from Addis Ababa about military, about Ethiopian Prime Minister. Hopefully, I'll host a live chat tonight, the usual time. If there is any change, I'll let you know. Firstly, I would request you to have a look at a picture which I have placed on the thumbnail of this video. This is what should happen in the Horn of Africa. The picture shows Ethiopian and Eritrean professional cyclists. The cyclists of the two countries embraced each other, greeted each other. Pictures were taken, and the pictures are all over social media. The pictures are from Rwanda, where a road cycling championship is being organized. Ethiopian, Eritrean, other countries' cyclists are participating. It was good to see cyclists of the two rival nations exchange greetings, meeting each other in Rwanda. This is what should happen. I always say channels of communication should never be cut off. When leaders get out of touch, out of communications, conflicts happen, tensions arise, wrong decisions are made, misconceptions and misunderstandings arise. I would love to see Abiy and Isaias meet. I would love to see Debretsion and Abiy meet. Jula and Philippos meet. This is what should happen between Eritrea and Ethiopia. Back to the main topic now. Almost a week ago, I did a video, or it was a live chat, I don't remember. But I said that the Ethiopian military was considering a withdrawal from the Amhara region. I explained the reasons behind the decision. Now, I have received confirmed information about some meetings which happened and about the start of the withdrawal of ENDF, not just from Amhara, but from the Oromia region as well. Firstly, what I have learned is that over a week ago, almost a week ago, some Ethiopian National Defense Force units withdrew from the Amhara and Oromia regions. Confirmed information. The ENDF commanders who were in charge of their forces in the two regions, they were told that ENDF is needed for a new mission. That is why it should withdraw from the region to the ENDF camps, from where the military will be deployed to the new mission. This is what the message was, which was conveyed by top leadership of the military to the commanders on the ground. Which new mission? We don't know. Is ENDF preparing for war against Eritrea or deployment towards Tigray borders? We don't know. But that we can talk about in a separate video. But this is the message which was conveyed to ENDF commanders by top leadership of the Ethiopian National Defense Force. But question is, how much of the ENDF has been withdrawn in the last 1 week? We cannot say that large portion of the military has been withdrawn from Amhara and Oromia region. No. But I can say with certainty that withdrawal has begun. It will definitely be gradual. It will be in phases. It might be reversed, keeping in view what happened in Wollo yesterday, where ENDF suffered heavy losses. Over 100 ENDF taken prisoner, 100 killed. ENDF's military vehicles, their mortars, their sniper guns captured by Fano fighters. ENDF is not in a position to just safely withdraw and hand over the security to regional government in Amhara region. Oromia is a little better, but in Amhara situation is very volatile and not conducive to ENDF's full-scale withdrawal. Withdrawal has begun, firstly. Secondly, Abebo Tadesse, Deputy Chief of Staff of the Ethiopian military, held some meetings in Amhara region recently. 2 meetings have been held. One in Kambolcha, and the second one in Debre Birhan. ENDF Deputy Chief of Staff Abebo Tadesse made it clear to PP officials, to Amhara zonal officials, that ENDF needs to be withdrawn from the Amhara region. ENDF needs to be deployed to other missions. That is why now regional forces should take over and take the charge and assume the charge of security matters. 2 other meetings are expected to be held in Bahirdar and Gondar in coming days, reportedly. Aganeo Tishagar, the Speaker of the House of Federation, also held some meetings. And he sent the same message to Amhara regional government that ENDF cannot be kept deployed in the Amhara region forever. ENDF is needed for some other missions. That is why Amhara regional government will have to take over. And if you remember, in a video a few days ago, I told you about a meeting by Amhara regional security officials. And they also told their zonal officials that the region needs to strengthen its regional forces so that the regional forces can take over and the Ethiopian National Defense Force can withdraw. So right now, large chunk of the Amhara region's budget is going to security. Militias being trained, strike force being trained, new weapons being bought, and these militias forces are being deployed to the region. Ethiopian National Defense Force is withdrawing from the Amhara region. Same is the case in Oromia. In Oromia, situation is not as dire from the government's perspective than it is in Amhara. In Oromia, I think security forces can take over. Regional security forces. Perhaps they won't be able to take over Vellaga, and Oromo Liberation Army will make a comeback in some parts of Oromia, but their ENDF can withdraw. But ENDF played a key role in weakening Oromo Liberation Army in southern Oromia, in parts of western Oromia too. So ENDF might not fully withdraw from Oromia, but it will definitely withdraw. It is already withdrawing from some parts of Oromia where it has been fighting the Oromo Liberation Front. Where will the ENDF be deployed now? Either the military just wants to withdraw. I mean, it cannot just forever fight Fano and OLA. It knows that its capabilities are being degraded by fighting local groups. It just wants to withdraw, and it is saying that it's just using an excuse that it wants to be deployed to a new mission. Or, yes, a new mission has been finalized by the federal government. ENDF is needed there. That is why ENDF is withdrawing from the Amhara and Oromia regions. Next question is, will regional forces be able to take over the security of the two regions, Amhara and Oromia? In Amhara, regional forces could be in trouble. But let's see. I think withdrawal from Amhara will be very slow, very gradual. Basically, ENDF has sent a clear message to Amhara government, Amhara forces, that will withdraw. Don't just rely on us. We saved you. It's time for you to take over. Thanks for watching.